Do you know what this is? Do you know what I'm drinking? Are you sure you know? I know you think you know, but are you really sure? That's the question. And in case you wondered if this is wine, well, you can see here, suco de uva, grape juice. But what if I'm tricking your mind? Because actually, I filled out this with wine. Now you're confused. No, it's actually grape juice. Or is it not? It's grape juice. I'm saying this because passports, residencies, there's ads that appear on my feed because I'm in this industry and I'm searching all the time about residencies and stuff, and boom, on my feed appears, especially when I'm in Dubai, Slovenia for $30,000, or become Romanian, or become this, become that. The topic of this video is don't believe everything that you see, including things that you see on camera. That's why, just like I'm shooting my own foot, I guess, right? It's the appropriate way to say that I'm a person that records content, I'm a content creator, and you might be like, oh, then you're saying, Miquel, that everything that we see in your channel might not be true? And the answer is, you don't know. Actually, that's the truth, you don't know. I can tell you, oh, it is, but I want you to verify it, I don't want you to believe my words. I know if it's true or not, but I will let you decide. I'm not gonna convince you that it's true or it's not true. I'll let you decide. Hint, why would I do so many offline meetings everywhere in the world? Clients, partners, followers, but think about everybody that you see online. The gentleman that talks about Paraguayan residency, yeah, you can do it in 2 months. Does he have proof that he can do it in that time frame? Or he just did it once, maybe 3 years ago, and is using that testimonial? Is it just a screenshot that can be easily photoshopped? Or is it a video? In the video, does the other person appear or not? Is it live or is it recorded? How do you know that person is not an actor, a paid actor? Which you know there's people in the industry that do it. They pay actors to do it. That's the level of proof. For me, the ultimate one is you're going to an event. I mean, of course, you could have paid 50 actors, right? But also, what's the point? Like, to convince what? One customer, The thing is, when you go to an event or an offline meetup, or even like when you ask somebody without the owner being there, like let's say you reach out to one of our members or you meet him in person and ask him, hey, like, is this really legit? Like, did you really get the results that Miquel says? And then, the person just goes like this and shows you and says, look, this is my new credit card stack. I got all of these credit cards with the program with Miquel. Or boom, this is my new citizenship. My mom is Colombian and I never claimed it. And now by descent, boom, I'm Colombian as well. I'm a citizen and they printed my passport. Voila, anything, right? Could be a tax residency and you show your ID, your RUC number in Paraguay, whatever you want. The contract of your house, who's the owner of this house, if it's me, if it's somebody else, like everything. This chair, is it mine? This watch, is it mine? Or I just asked somebody for months that you've been seeing me with this watch, shooting content around the world. Hey man, lend me this, So the same thing with the Rolex. When you see somebody there with a Mustang, with a Rolex, is it a Rolex or is it a Rolex? It's very easy to counterfeit online. It's extremely easy. You just need to think a little bit and you can do it. However, in real life, that's where you see who is who. Another good indicator, it's time. Because la mentira tiene la pierna corta. Lies are short-legged. It means that you can catch a lie, catch a liar, right? Don't think that everything that is golden, it's real gold. Could also be just the exterior part, but inside could be a rock. The same way that they can put notes, dollar notes that are real, 500, and then the ones are fake, and then the ones in the bottle. So in the extremes, if somebody puts the first 10 or 20 on a machine, it's gonna look good. But then, how do you know all the stacks of all the dollars if you don't put them one by one through the machine are real? So all these movies, Ocean's 11, the gangster movies, these movies, El Padrino, The Godfather, they teach you all of these things. And it's good because when you know the trick of the magician, it's much easier to know how they are playing tricks on you. So if you learn to be a magician yourself, you learn all the tricks how to do them, then you are less vulnerable to this. So there's actually clients that reach out to me and pay our company, not just me, but more experts, to spot scams, breaches in security, or if a passport that somebody said, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you this one by descent, but it looks a bit different. We have people that know exactly what are the traits that passports have to know if it's real or not real. Many things that I wanted to develop, all of these magician knowledge to then know how to spot lies and to do proper vetting with people that we trust. They have integrity, they are honorable. And here, quote, it says corruption equals opportunity plus reward minus risk. Corruption equals opportunity plus reward minus risk. So think about that the next time that you're doing deals with somebody. What reward are you giving them? What's the risk of them being caught or escaping with your money and nothing happening? A concept from the book from Nassim Taleb, one of these series of books that he wrote, that he mentions that people, he calls it the Swiss. He says people inside the same tribe or inside the same city, the same nationality, they tend to be more honorable and respect other people of the same, but they don't care tricking other cultures or other people they consider foreign. In a similar fashion that you would never kill your dog or your cat. You would probably not kill the dog or the cat of somebody else, because that's something that you were born with, you know, cats and dogs all around, not just in your household, but in your society. And then you would kill cockroaches or mosquitoes. Why you would kill one but not the other? What about butterflies? You would say, oh, but an ant is an insect. All right, what about killing a butterfly versus killing a mosquito? Killing a bee, killing an ant. There are insects that we love more and ones that we don't care killing. So the same way, in that book, it explains how this can be extrapolated to people and how a society might not care fucking up somebody else, but they don't want to treat poorly their people. Interesting. Imagine this. You are in a tribe and you screw somebody, you rip off somebody. What they're gonna do to you? Ostracize you. They're gonna deport you. They're gonna kick you out of the tribe. What are your chances of survival if you are alone in the wilderness, knowing that many places in the world have seasons, and you might survive summer, you might survive autumn, but will you survive winter? So that's why we tend to not like rejection. That's why we like to fit in general, until you program yourself to be disagreeable and you don't give a fuck. Especially in today's society where you're not gonna die by being alone. You can actually be alone and have a phone, internet, and send food, delivery, you can have AC, everything, right? But we still have this tribal mindset here. Remember then, verify, verify, verify. Be wise. And don't fall for the trick of this, thinking that it's wine or it's grape juice. Just verify it. Come to one of the meetups and you will know if I drink alcohol or not. In a secret little corner. I'm gonna put you a video right here. And also remember the quote, corruption equals opportunity plus reward minus risk. I'll see you in this next video. Talking about more things, passports, citizenship by descent, citizenship by exception, everything over here. Watch it now.